Hello, and welcome back to AM66. So today we have a GAC, our very first 3v3 GAC for this cycle. And my opponent today is going to be the dominable Pandi. Regardless, it left a very strong defense that has given me a moment to mull over how I want to approach this. And the thing that I'm most interested in is what's on the back wall for the bottom. I'm going to anticipate a negotiator back there on the top. Now, a couple of things that I had in mind. I want to try to take on this Grievous. Don't have a lot of experience with Grievous, so I'm going to use this as an opportunity to take away what I can. So I got Echo in here to stun the droids, Arc to dispel the taunts on Magna Guard. See how it goes. Alright, so I think I want to go ahead and get back to Arc Trooper. Focus on B2 here. Can we stun? We got the stuns. Perfect. Now, if we can keep this up, try to minimize our banner losses. And we really just have one more AoE. I think it's just going to be some banner steals here from Grievous, which is fine. Grievous is an amazing team to put on defense. So I may have shot a little higher than I should for that one, but I wasn't going to play around. I do want to save my gas for the back wall, but I felt like this was probably the safest bet. Padme with Ahsoka and Anakin may work with the Malak there. Try and inflict the healing immunity, but that's alright. Take down Malak, and we'll take down Revan. So, if I'm right, and there is something on that back wall, then well done putting Revan where you have. Okay. Now, still tricky, but we can work with that. Up here on the top wall, I was thinking Palp Vader for this team. And I don't think we need a third. Let's get Thrawn in here. If we can get Fracture on the B1 battle droids, then that will help shut down the Relic B1 battle droids. And then after that, we can just focus on working down the 100 stacks. Open up with AoE, Merciless Massacre, and do a basic. Basic. A little bit different order than I wanted it to go, but admittedly I'm a little rusty on my 3v3. Looks like we've got this though. Take out Newt. And now it's Relic 5 versus Relic 5. Perfect. Interesting team composition. Newt lead with B1 Battle Droids and GBA. Pretty good. Alright, so that gives us some options to work with. I think I will try Padme with JKA and Ahsoka. Run in here. We'll put it back. That Relic 5 Ahsoka could be quite the problem. And I gotta make sure I take out Rex before he gets his aerial assault. Okay. Will I be able to take out 5? Looks like we're making some good progress. Okay. There we go. Work on Rex a little bit. Probably should work on Ahsoka. Get the health back. Basic. Ouch. And is that a full health? Perfect. So do we have that negotiator on the back wall? Yeah, we do. Ouch. So what did that leave for your offense? You put your Fleet Arena squad, which is a great choice. For offense, I'm guessing a Geo fleet. Okay. Alright. Those negotiators on defense are always tricky. But at least this is not a 3v3 fleet arena. There's never been a 3v3 fleet GAC, as far as I know. But this allows me to utilize what I'm most familiar with when it comes to taking on negotiators. Night Sisters with an Assad's lead. This can be pretty lethal. This might be the one that I lose. But I'm gonna send in my troopers. I'm gonna do our usual. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that on the range trooper. On the zombie. There we go. Then take out. Dodge is pretty thick. Daka would be easy to take down. See, my concern is if we take out Daka multiple times, then that will cause Assad to keep taking turns over and over again. Very deadly. There's that revive. Probably was a misplay on my part. And that's okay. We'll just continue with this. Save mass attacks. Can we take 2 sisters out? 1? No, okay. Alright. And full banners. Perfect. Troopers. Those are Gear 9 troopers with Piet. I'm such a fan. And then what do we have left? We have a Palpator. No Daters on that squad. Maybe able to underdog some of this stuff. How fast is your Vader? 129. So with 16, 32, 40 more speed, the 169 speed Vader. Which means I should be able to outrun. I think I went way too overboard with my offensive roster. max out the banners. Could use this against the bounty hunters. No, you know what? Let's go with this. Send in a full team for Pop Vader. We have some problematic characters on this squad. Got this, nice. Fracture. Vader. Ability block. Pretty low gear, that's LaShawn. I think we are going to end this with full health and protection. Nice. This is too tempting not to send my own bounty hunters against. But that's what I will do. Trying to remember the order in which this should be done. Let's go with this. Only lost one banner. Nice. Been working on Aura Singh almost exclusively for 3v3, but I have come to really like her for a regular 5v5 bounty hunter squad. Now for this last team, I want to try a custom squad. This is a fun one. That'd be a good bet to try. I want to try Tarkin Lead with Gideon and Trooper. The Tarkin Lead would purely just to give a speed boost, so that Gideon would be almost guaranteed to go first. This is almost a 300 speed Gideon under a Tarkin Lead. So I should have targeted Kanan. That. And push back turn meter, we get some counterattacks. Turn meter some more. Now I do understand this is not the ideal of the roster I had available. Counterattack. Of the roster we have available, this may not have been the ideal way to approach this. But I was curious to see how they would work. And Phoenix is a fairly safe team to try some things on. The counterattack, reset turn meter. You know, that would have been a smart thing to do. Setting days. Back turn meter some more. This is really just a turn meter manipulation team with a big wooden stick named Dark Trooper. Okay. So that's been done. We cleared all the squads. Feeling hopeful. We haven't dropped a battle. This will be the one that we would likely drop. I'm going with my usual team, I don't think this is going to last long enough for me to make much of a difference. But I do have an approach with negotiators, given my roster. I don't have Spy's reinforcement ability maxed out, which would make things quite a bit easier, admittedly. But the goal is basically to have the enemy burn their big abilities on this fleet. Getting the ability blocks? Not on Anakin, that's unfortunate. Tooth is out, so this is already going better than I anticipated. Recovery, yep. Bit of Vader, I'll call in TIE Bomber. Now the plan is if this doesn't work well, or if this doesn't win, which usually it does not, then we go in with our Rebel fleet. As things stand, this is looking pretty good. We'll see if Negotiator uses its AoE. This looks days on my Geos. That usually is what that is what sets down the fleet. And does days? I think days prevents turn meter gains, right? Or gain well, that was quite the rookie move. Let's try this. You can dispel, take out Plo Koon, and work on Ahsoka. But all in all, this is unexpected. I did not expect to take a win on this. Get a taunt back up. No burning. No taunt. Okay. Negotiator will take a turn here. Can we? No. Alright. Another. Is that Rex? We'll focus on. Attempting to dispel that defense up. That's what I'll do. And my capital ship should take a turn here. Pretty soon. Wow. Okay. That went way better than I expected. So, single wins on every single battle. Negotiator, never a joke. That's a great idea. Setting on defense. That gives a lot of players, including myself, a great deal of difficulty. So, Pandi, I applaud you. That was fun. For the first 3v3 of this series, I definitely I can feel how rusty I am with 3v3. So this will be a good opportunity to kind of brush up on some of these skills and understand how some of these teams work. Trying something very different with my defensive lineup. But as always, I will post the end results sometime about now so that you can see how this went through. And I wish you the best of luck, Pandi. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. I certainly have learned a few things, and I know there's quite a few things I have yet to learn. But hope you found this useful. And as always, please take care, and I'll see you next time.